Hey, how's it going, dudes? My name is Doodles, and I bid you a warm welcome back to another episode of Doodles Plays Minecraft. It's been a little while, and that makes me very, very sad. And I'm just glad to be back, I guess. If you watched the previous episode, then you are well aware that we built a janky ass graveyard in the previous episode. And in this episode, what we plan to do is make that graveyard 110% better, because here at the DoodlesPlays channel, we are not intimidated to build big, and I really want to build something that's pleasing to both your eyes and mine. So I did a couple of aesthetic changes around the manor and this area that I didn't really deem necessary to show you dudes in an actual episode. This chest is just gravel, dirt, and cobble. You'll see where all that came from momentarily. And what I want to do at the beginning of the next episode is we're gonna make freaking bunk beds, man. Bunk beds, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that in the next episode. But in this episode, we got a big project to do, and that's what's got to come first. We're going to get straight into it. Oh, come on, let me outside. One thing that I did was I just added spruce wood logs around the corners of Jim's Manor. I think that looks really nice. And this whole corner here had a really weird design, so I just brought it back. Just try to find it in the previous episode if you want to see what I did with that. But I basically just filled this in, made the house look a little bit better. I expanded the farms, and I didn't really expand the farms. I think that might be what we do in the next episode, if it's not actually just a mining episode, is try to get the farms built better, because that's a janky ass farm as well. But I'm gonna head over to the graveyard and show you guys what I've done with it. I haven't done anything too big. I've just gotten it prepared. We have everything ready in our inventory for what we're gonna do with the graveyard today. So we're prepped and ready to go. Basically, this was small. I had a tiny little grave over there in the corner, and that just wasn't enough. Sorry I'm talking so fast. I just want to get into this build as quick as possible. But if you can tell, this is a larger area. I cleared out a lot. That's where all the cobble and the dirt and the gravel, well, most of it, that's where it came from, up in the chest. This chest right here is just leftovers from when I was working. Not really that important stuff. But we're going to get straight into this build. We'll start out with our iron bars, which will go around the perimeter of this whole cobblestone wall. Oops, not like that. As one of my favorite YouTubers, Ren Diggity Dog, would say, that is cute, but it is wrong. Alright, we're going to put iron bars up around the perimeter of this cobblestone wall. I think this cobblestone wall is 15 blocks by 25 blocks. And I know that because, one, I built it right here in this Let's Play world, and two, I figured out the dimensions and the basic structure of how I wanted the graveyard to go. I have a separate creative world just to test out, see if I'll like things for my Let's Play world. And I did a little test build of this graveyard, nothing major, but, you know, so that I'd get the basic feel for how I wanted it. But right now, I'm going to make it for you dudes. I think that looks pretty nice, and we're going to add, done with these iron bars now, I think, until we make the mausoleum. And you guys will see that soon. And you guys will see how I'm going to incorporate this block of gold. It's pretty expensive, and I was going to originally use that. Okay, how am I going to do this? I was going to originally use that block of gold in our Froham monument somehow, but I don't see how, I'm not really seeing how that's going to work right now. And once I have glowstone, I'm going to make like a little archway right here at the entrance, but until I have glowstone, I kind of find that unnecessary, and it'll look odd with the kind of build that I want to give to it. If there's no glowstone incorporated to it, it won't really make sense. So I think we're going to wait all the way up until we actually have that glowstone to do the build with to get that done. But I'm super excited for this. I can't wait to show you dudes how this is going to turn out. Hopefully I get it all done in one episode. If not, we'll just drag it into the next one, and maybe we'll combine two different projects into one episode. I kind of said combine. I meant to say combine with a B, because it's spelled with a B in the dictionary. Okay. Are we going to have enough cobblestone walls? I don't know if I have the exact number of everything that I'm going to need for this build in my inventory, but I'm just hoping and living on a prayer. Okay. This is pretty good. And I planned, I should really fill this in with dirt, but I plan to make some pretty cool pathways, which is probably what I'll do in the next episode. I think that's going to be freaking sweet, man. Alright, how are we going to do this? I think the way that we want to build these, we're done with this now. Okay, we're going to need our stone and our stone brick stairs right now. I think the way that we want to do this is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Yep, that is right. This is what our graves are going to look like. And there's going to be a sign right here, you know, commemorating and showing how we died, why we died, yada, yada, yada. I don't know if these are supposed to be 1 space apart or 2 spaces apart, but I'm going to put them 1 space apart. I think that will suffice just fine. Okay, just like this. And do another one right here. We're going to have 6 graves. Hopefully, we won't need more than that for Season 1, because this will be our Season 1 graveyard. And if all goes well, then we shouldn't need any more than 6. Hopefully. Okay, let me make sure that this is all symmetrical. Okay, I think this is right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. Okay, moving on to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, one more, and then we will be done with this. Well, not done, obviously. Okay, now let's add our, that is 1, 2, 3, sorry, let me just count this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each one is 5 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I lost count. Let me eat myself a steak. There we go. Hunger refilled. Let's finish these right here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And if you guys want, go down to the comments right now. Obviously finish the video after you're done commenting, but tell me how you like these graves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you have any more suggestions for the graveyard, I would really love to hear them. No one's really left me 3, 4, 5. Any suggestions or anything on what I should do next? Well, obviously to some minor extent. But, you know, I'm always eager to hear from you dudes, because why not? Okay. Which grave do you think should commemorate our first death? Think it should be... I'm thinking this one right here, probably. Eventually I want to get vines to make the graveyard look, you know, older, creepier. That type of situation deal. Okay, this is how we're going to incorporate the block of gold. We're going to stick it right here, because each death we got to spend something, you know. We don't just want our deaths to be free. We don't want it to just be, you know, laid off like, oh no, I died, that sucks. But, so we're going to get out our sign. We're going to slap it right on top of that gold block, and we're going to write, here lies dude. How should we do this? Should we do here lies or rip? I think we'll do rip. We'll do rip for this first one, yeah. No, it's spelled R-I-P. DoodlesPlays. Oh, it's got to be capital P. DoodlesPlays. Season 1, episode 14 is the episode that we died in. Okay. And the way that we died was basically a death by 2 skeletons with no armor. So I think we're just going to put no armor fail. Let's make that a capital A and a capital F. No armor fail. Yep, that'll suffice. And these aren't the kind of flowers that I want to do the graves with, but I think it'll do. And yep, that's the basic build if I want them to go. A little flower in front. I think that looks pretty sweet, man. Tell me what you guys think. You dudes think. And it looks like we might run out of time before we get to finish this build and move on to the mausoleum, but I think we're going to get to put in this little pathway. The pathway in the graveyard will definitely be different than the pathways I plan on putting, like, leading up, back up to Jim's Manor and such, but, you know, I still want to show you dudes how this is going to go. Okay, place that dirt block. Keep going. Clear this area out nice and clean. Uh-oh. I think we ran into a fail. Oh, jeez. The plan was to have a 1x2 grave going out from these gravestones. so that we could actually like put a chest underneath it as like a coffin, but it looks like we might not be able to do that. Oh, that's too bad. Well, I'm gonna run back up to the manor and get myself a sleep so we're not infested by mobs while we're trying to build this graveyard. Looks like we didn't leave soon enough, but I'll go do that, and then we'll go back and finish up that pathway, and I will see you dudes on the other side. Alright dudes, we're back. I got a nice sleep and I'm all energized up to finish off this pathway. And look, take a moment to look at this, where this creeper spawned. Out of all the places, he decides to spawn right in my graveyard where we're trying to build. Okay, luckily I did decide to make a bunch of arrows right before I made this episode, so we don't even have to risk it by running up to him with a sword. So we're fine. The way I want to do this pathway right here is eventually I want to go get jungle wood planks so I can make... I'll tell you guys about that as soon as we finish this, actually, so that I can better... Oh, do you dudes hear that? I don't know if you can hear that, but there is some beautiful birdie noises right outside my window in real life. Okay, looks like I already did this wrong and screwed it up. Okay. Yeah, these gotta be a block down. That looks a little janky. Okay. Actually, no. I was about to say that looked kind of good, but no, it doesn't. Not even a little bit. Okay, these all gotta go down a block. And now I think it's a good time to tell you dudes what I was going for earlier. Basically, I wanna, these spruce wood planks that I'm laying down right now, I kind of want to make them jungle wood planks, because jungle wood planks are a little bit lighter, less in your face, I guess, just for some color separation. And we need those to be slabs, actually. Yeah, looks like I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was. Okay, so let's make a crafting table really quick, and we can make those slabs real fast, no probs. Okay, got some slabs. I think 30 will definitely be more than enough. Alright, let's go back and put all these in. I guess it wasn't a total waste. There we go. And like I said, I think I'm going to replace the middle center part of this pathway with, I think jungle wood, because just it's a lighter wood, maybe birch wood, but I looked at it in creative, and a separate creative world. I obviously didn't turn this world creative because I have no way of doing that, but I think jungle wood looks best, so we're gonna come back and fix that. So in the next episode, we will start out by building the mausoleum, and I will show you dudes what that will look like in the next episode. Also, I plan on putting vines up here, like hanging off of this mountain. I think that'll look pretty sweet. And right now, we have successfully commemorated our first death of Doodles Plays Minecraft in a pretty sweet looking graveyard. If you dudes enjoyed, the best way to show me right now is to share this video with your friends, because my channel is still very, very small, and we're about halfway to the first special that I'm going to do for you dudes, subscriber special, and hopefully we get there pretty quick, maybe, I don't know, that's up to you dudes. But as always, I will see you dudes in the next episode. See ya!